Hi there, Jeremy Long here from Vivax Metrotech Canada. I'm going to show you how the live plug connector works, as well as the VLOC 3 RTK Pro. What we've got here is a secondary building, and we're going to be locating the power service from it to the main building. We always want to go from the secondary building to the main because our grounds will be stronger and therefore our signal will get pulled through better. Now we don't have anywhere to ring clamp around or direct connect in here. I could potentially direct connect to the panel and pull a ground cable all the way out, but this is what the live plug connector is for, to connect to a plug inside there and bring it out, shoot our signal out. So let's go inside and I'll show you how it's done. Here we are inside the building. Our closest access to a plug happens to be right inside this door. The power panel is just around the corner, and there's plugs throughout this whole building. I didn't pick this one because it's closest to the door, which means we're going to get the best signal. Any plug in here would work, it just happens to be that this one's the easiest. So here we are plugged into the wall, got my live plug connector. So you can see there is a red and green LED on the back here. So right now my red LED is what's lit up. So on my dial I want to make sure I'm tuned into my red LED. I will then go down and plug this into my transmitter. Now that I have it plugged in, turn the transmitter on. So here it shows us 32.8, that's what I want to use anyways. So we're sending out good signal. Looks like I need to charge my battery soon. So now that we're sending out signal, I'll grab my receiver and head outside. So now that I'm outside, what I want to do is I want to do a sweep around the building and determine where my power cable is. Now I already have a good idea that it comes out somewhere in this area. So I'm just going to do a sweep around here, and if I don't find anything, I'll move my search from there. So here I am with my receiver. It says, do you want to start a new survey? Yes. I'm doing electric. New survey started. Now what I want to do on this is I want to make feature codes to this. I want it to log actual features. So I'm going to push and hold the I button. I'm going to go up so my auto log is already enabled. Go to my log feature. So I've already got power secondary turned on, but if I wanted to turn on something different, I would just push and hold the F button and it would scroll me through and find all my list of feature codes I have. Now we can customize these to whichever codes you'd like to use. So I'm going to go back to my main screen, and now I'm going to begin my sweep. So you can see right now on the top corner of my bar, my GPS icon is yellow. So what that is telling me my accuracy. I can double check that over here. So right now I'm getting 36 centimeter accuracy. So the longer that I wait, my accuracy will come back into play. So you can see that it's coming down slightly. I'm going to move out a little bit more in the open here. You can see my accuracy is just getting better as I wait. This is typical of most GPS devices that are high accuracy RTK type devices. You will have to wait with them sometimes to get a better signal. It's a bit overcast here. It's a little bit later in the day. There's some trees around me as well. So all that stuff contributes to the GPS accuracy. So now you can see I'm down to about 12 centimeters. And I'm happy with that, so I'm going to begin my survey. So I'm going to start by doing my sweep. I'm going to turn my gain up a bit. My signal goes off scale, drops off again. I'm going to come back to where I had my highest signal. Turn my gain down. Let it come up. So now you can see I've got my highest signal right here. So I'm going to turn around and face the direction of which way I'm going to be walking. Back right up to the building. Here we are. Turn my gain down. So I'm going to hit I and plus to log. Tilt my receiver back to get that spirit level in line. And what I'm doing is I'm putting my GPS antenna right over the base of my receiver so I make sure that I'm actually using all that accuracy that I currently have. So we'll carry on doing our locate. So I'll stop, take another point, find my highest signal, which is right there. Now you can see my bar went from green to blue. Means we've got a little bit of distortion on this line, which is typical. Tilt it back. And there we go. And we're going to carry on. I'm coming close to the building, so I'm getting a bit more distortion. I'm going to push I plus to log. Now we should be okay. You can see I've walked my signal dice off there. I'm going to back up, turn my receiver, and I'm turning in to go underneath the deck here and go underneath this building. So I'm going to take my last point right here. And there we go. So there you have it. I've gone and done a locate using my live plug connector and my RTK Pro, and it's instantly sent that data up to the cloud. So now I can go and use that. That will be a video at a later date, but thanks for joining along. Hope you learned how to use a live plug connector. Take care.